There we go. I think we're live. Hey everybody, I'm Zach. I'm a music producer and I'm super excited to be working on Mr. Gary Baldanza's track today. He gave me a starting point with some lyrics and an acoustic guitar loop, and then I replaced that acoustic guitar loop with my own acoustic guitar, and then I played all of the other instruments. Today, I'm going to be working on filling in the rest of the bridge, and which includes a key change, and then I'll be filling in the chorus all the way to the closeout at the end. I'll be doing some singing and I'll be doing some playing on several different instruments. So if you happen to see this after I'm done, feel free to watch it 2 times speed until there's a part that you want to listen to. And if you're here live, I would love to be able to hang out and talk with you. So give me a hello, and here is a little bit of what we have so far. I'm going to play some of the song so you can get an idea of what the song sounds like. And then after that, I'm looking forward to doing some producing live. I'm playing everything. There's like a couple of loops that we might use from Mr. Gary that he's provided. We'll cut and paste some of those and get those into nice spots, but otherwise, I played the keys live last time. I played the drums live the previous time. I've played the bass live almost every time. I have an electric guitar here, and I've got 3 different lead guitars here that I've used. So we've been playing a bunch of music. I'm really excited to get into it. I've also played banjo and steel guitar as well, which is a lot of fun. We'll be doing some of that today live on YouTube. So let's jump right in. I'm so excited. Let's hear a little bit of what's going on with this song so far. And I'm going to send this link over to Mr. Gary so he can watch live if he wants to. I'm going to mute the vocals for now. We're coming up to the first chorus. We're going to widen everything out just a little bit. 2, ready? Oh, let me kill those backgrounds. We'll do the vocals later. There's that steel guitar. Banjo coming up. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pick it up. Cool. Then we don't have anything after that. So what I'm aiming to do is build out some more of this bridge. And then after I'll do the bridge, I'll probably sing some vocals for the bridge, and then we need to build out that last chorus. But for now, I need to play probably some steel guitar for this chorus, actually. Yeah, we definitely need to paste this to the next chorus. So let's take this on the and of 4, and then we're going to paste this. So here's currently what we have without the steel guitar. Let's see how much bigger it makes this sound. Here's with. few of these electric guitars to get them to agree better with this. And I also need to get some of these instruments quantized for the bridge. I think I'm going to start with quantizing some of what I played. And then after I get it all locked in, I'll probably play some more instruments to layer over it. So let's start with the acoustic guitar. And the way that I like to quantize is one instrument at a time with the click, make sure it all locks in. So we need to do polyphonic here, and then we can load it and say that we want to quantize to the 16th note. Now let's listen to it. This one's a little late. Let's pull that there. That sounds like it's a little glitch. Sounds like a glitch as well. Sounds like all of this just got kind of moved to the wrong spot. Let's try that. It's actually pretty close as is. Let me bring it like that. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Sounds like that was quantized a little bit funny. Oh, that actually fixed it. Sounds like that accent's just a hair bit late. Actually, all three of these sound like they might be a little late. So let's see if we can get that right in time. I might turn this up temporarily just so we can hear a little better. All right, here we go. I don't love this. Da da da. Sounds like it's late. Let's fix it. There we go. Dum dum da 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 dum. This doesn't quite sound right. Let's unquantize this entirely. See if that makes it better. Yeah. Sounds all kind of funny here. There we go. Let's see if we can get this quantized. Once we get it quantized, it'll sound great with the other instruments. Don't love any of this, honestly. Let's see if we can get that unquantized. Then we'll requantize things if we need to. Honestly, it sounds kind of cleaner without the quantization here. The first one's a little funny. Let's bring that a little more forward. Okay, that sounds good to me. So now we have the acoustic quantized. Let's go ahead and head over to the banjo. Let's get this all locked in. Looks like I didn't cut this all yet, so let's get that cut. I think I had to go right at the end of playing this because I had a music lesson like right after playing this banjo line. There we go. I might actually, until I know what I'm going to play for that last. There we are. Okay, let's get this quantized. Actually, let's make sure we don't have any pops between the audio first. Sounds good. Sounds good. This one's weird. Let's bring that over here. Great. Okay, so let's see if we can get it quantized to the 16th note grid. Ooh, we might have to double quantize this. Let's see. Let's get this onto monophonic time. Ooh, I guess it really wants me to use flex pitch. I think I'm okay with using flex pitch for this because I actually want to tune it a little bit too. It's not 100% in tune. So let's time this a little bit better. We're going to time it first and then We'll probably time and tune it at the same time here. It's not that it has to be perfectly in tune all the time, but I want it to lock in with the other instruments as far as that intonation goes. I think that's really important. Let me bring down that guitar again, down to -5. After that, I'm going to bring up this banjo a lot louder than it probably would be otherwise. Here we go. Let's listen to this banjo now. Yeah, let's get this in time. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but I do want to get it nice and locked in to the tempo so that it'll blend well with the drums. There we go. There we are. By the way, if you're here, feel free to say hi. We'd love to chat and talk with you. Love that little slide. That ended up working out really well. Da, 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 we want that to line up right. This probably needs to happen right on the beat. I probably need to focus on timing first and then tune right afterwards. Da, da, da. We're gonna have that on that 16th note. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the timing first. Da, da, da. There we are. It's pretty good actually as far as the timing here. It's pretty close, honestly. That sounds like it's a little bit early. And that's okay, because we can fix that. I love flex pitch. Yeah, that just puts it right into the pocket. I think that'll sound really nice. I don't mind that being a hair bit early, but we'll just pull it over there just to make sure it locks in. I have to remind myself that I'm only doing timing right now, and I'll do tuning in just a second. If everything is a priority, then nothing is, so. Don't tune it, Zach. Yeah, that should be fine for that attack to be there. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Bring this back a hair. This is a fun part to play. I'm gonna be real. I literally still have to go get wire cutters to clip that high G string off the banjo. I don't use it. Like, I'm not a real banjo player. I just make small, fun, engaging loops with the banjo that are kind of country sounding, but I even have it tuned to a normal standard guitar tuning. So there we are. And that's just because I just want to be able to play some nice lines. And when the instrument itself gets so in the way of me playing it well, because of that high G string, I don't know exactly, I don't have the spacing yet in my muscle memory. It's just difficult to play well. So after I took off that high G string, I stopped missing and it was able to play a little bit better. I was a little late on that. Da, 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 da. Let's see if we can get that there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this run did not go super well. Actually, okay, it was better than I thought, I guess. I don't know. Let me just bump this a little bit here. Bump this a little bit here. The reason why I care is because this is the very, very end of the bridge, and it's a big build with everybody. So that's got to lock in on timing. We don't want that build to sound sloppy. So, okay, now that we've done some of the timing, let's get the tuning down. This is a little bit too far out. I don't mind a little bit of intonation issues here and there because it just gives it a little bit of life, but I don't want it to be so out of tune where it sounds bad. The end of this goes really low. It's pretty good there. A little low. There we go. That's pretty clean there now. but this sounds really out of tune. So we're gonna bring up the tail of that, make sure it's nice and in tune throughout the whole note. Yeah, these need some work. There we go, much better. Yeah, this is a cool, I think it's gonna be a really cool loop once it's all done. Loop's a strong word, it's just a part, but. Now the end of this note goes real out of tune, so we're gonna bring that up. We're gonna bring the overall pitch, drift, and vibrato down. Let's see if that sounds any cleaner. Yeah, sounds better. This one needs the same treatment. Bring up that end, make it a little more in tune. There we go. I already hear that this is really low here. Let me fix that. It's bothering me. Looks like the end of this one went out of tune. Let's fix it. Wow, not terrible. I'm going to go ahead and just tune all of these because they're so fast in succession. I want to make sure they just lock in. All right, here's the whole bridge for the banjo. Here we go. Bridge, 2, ready, and. Okay, that works. I think I'm really happy with this banjo line. Let's keep moving. Let's get everything locked in. I played the bass. Okay, yeah, it doesn't sound like there's any pops. Let's make sure there's no pop here. Yeah, there's big pop here. Boom, boom. Yeah, sounds good. Just a little bass slide in. Good. All right, so this is coming along. Let's see if we can go ahead and put this on monophonic timing, meaning one pitch. All right. Let's go ahead and lock these boys into 16th note because that was the fastest set of rhythms I played. Now we need to go listen to it to make sure nothing weird happened with the quantization, because the quantization can lock in that timing and make it tighter, but there can just be problems with quantization, so you have to go check it manually. Yeah, this just straight up like. Honestly, I think I could even take it one step further. We could crush this. Make it a little longer. There we go. I want to have that slide be a little longer. This sounds late. Oh, that glitched out hard. Let's just get rid of the quantization here. Phew. I'm actually pretty happy with that run. Huh? I don't know what this is. Okay, I'll take it. The keys are already locked in. Drums are already locked in. The shaker's already locked in. Let's listen to everything with no percussion, just to see if it all is kind of lining up well with this bridge here. Here we go. Bridge 2. Key change. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't love it. The banjo and the bass are not syncing up perfectly with that rhythm. I'd like them to be a little tighter here. So whose fault is that? I think it's the banjos. Let's get that way tighter on the rhythm. Yeah, I guess we just need to be a little more careful with these waveforms here with the attacks. I'm okay with that. That's like cool. As long as it sounds good in the end, that's really all I care about. Okay. That looks like it's pretty on the money, but maybe this is a little late. Could be. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Whoops. I'm gonna leave alone the banjo for a minute. I'm gonna listen to bass and drums. That last hit sounds late, but I'm actually maybe okay with that. There we are. Actually, I like it better a little bit more in time. Okay, that feels a little better. That feels a little better. Let's see if we can hear it in context. We're gonna play all instruments at the moment. Let's check out what Gary's loops are here. I haven't even looked at this. Like, we may just need to replay some of these, but if he gave me some good loops to start with, why not? Huh? Okay, we'll play something nice there with a electric. I think he's just saying he wants some nice long presence there. We'll do that. Okay, so let's remute these for right now. The banjo for the bridge, I played something very similar. So we can actually just go ahead and permanently mute those. Because the whole point of these were to give me an idea. I don't think they worked with the chord progression, so I just played something that did work with the chord progression that sounded pretty decent. So we don't have any loops here. Let's see what everything so far that we have sounds like. And we're going to need to play some electric guitar, I think. This bridge. Cool, let's pull back that down that banjo. Not bad. I'd like to pull up, I feel like this snare drum is just not thick enough right now. That's a good problem to solve. Okay, that might help. Yeah, actually, that pretty much did what I wanted right away. I was surprised that one little fix with the reverb amount just thickened it out a lot. Okay, good enough. Okay, I'll turn on the vocals. Yeah, because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding. And she said, I don't like how that guitar lick works with that lead vocal there. And she said, and she said. Okay. Do I have anything else that could even work here? Her eyes were. Nah, maybe. It's not gonna be what I. Oh, what am I doing? I'm tripping. And she said. There, that's where it goes. And she said. And she said. Hate it. I'll just play it again. Wait. Am I tripping? What am I doing wrong here? There we go. All right. Yeah, I just need to replay something here. So let's do E.G. Country Play. We're going to get out my electric guitar so I can just play something that actually works and fits. Oh. Oh. Ooh, sorry for the grunting and groaning. Oh, man. I hit the gym this afternoon and I am beat up. Okay, so let's get this bad boy in tune. Then we'll see if we can find a part that complements that lead vocal but still feels like authentic to this kind of style. Bruh. I tell you what. All right, let's see if we can get something going here. Get something cooking. All right. Oh, we need some understanding. And she said. So I'm gonna start there, that halfway point. Maybe I just hold that 5th scale degree. And she said. Maybe I could follow it. Because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding. And she said, yeah, you don't know. I don't know, I'm not in love with. I don't know if I should stay up there. Because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding. And she said, yeah, you don't know. Yeah, maybe hitting that low note, the D sharp there at the end would be nice. Oh no, no. Maybe that's the play. 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll do a whole step slide there. Because it's times like these, you know. Let's see if I can get it recorded. Here we go. We need some understanding. And she said, yeah, you don't. It's distracting. It's like too much. And she said, and she said, yeah, you know, doubling those actually isn't that bad. Maybe holding it up there. Because it's time. Don't know. We need some understanding. And she said, yeah, you don't know. I don't know. Oh, we need some understanding. And she said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, that's a little better as far as the part goes. Also, how does this thing just never be in tune? Sweet. Let's try it. See what happens here. goes into that other part. All right, let's try it. I'll see if I can play it clean. And she said, yeah, you don't know. Okay, it's a little better. I much prefer that. All right, let's try to get this bad boy recorded. And she said, yeah, you don't know. Maybe. And she said, yeah, that at least blends better with the lead vocal. And she said, yeah, you don't know. Yeah, because that'll blend with the next part quite well. Here, let me show you that steel guitar part. I'm sorry, that electric guitar part going into the chorus. So I think that'll be nice. And she said, yeah, I think I like that for right now. We're gonna keep the electric guitar pretty close here because we're gonna need to play it for the bridge with a little bit more distorted kind of style. So, well, we'll get that going in a minute. For right now, we're gonna see if we can get this electric guitar kind of locked in here. And she said, let's get that cut off by beat 1. Do we have any room noise? No, but we can still start it right on beat 2 here. That's fine. Let's get this baby locked in on polyphonic because we do kind of hit a couple notes at the same time. Let's get this quantized to the 16th note and see if we can listen to it, make sure it's locking. Don't love that. Maybe just a hair over, not much, because I don't think it's as late as it's saying. We're just gonna let that be free. We're gonna let that be free. All right, I think I'm happy with that. And she said, yeah, you don't know where. Now, what did I do with this? Yeah, nah, no shot, no shot. I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it. My boss said that I. Because it's times like that. I think we're gonna go ahead and go with the here. Whoops, wrong spot. My boss said that I messed up. He was mad as hell. I asked for understanding. Yeah. Then we need to put this right on beat 2. Yeah, we'll take it. We need to turn it up just a hair bit. Same thing with this guy, just a little bit. And she said, yeah, you don't know. Let's get this locked into the next chorus, make it a little beefier. You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. That is really full. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try as we might. And I actually don't have any vocals recorded here. I'll do this a little bit later. Mr. Gary does have some vocals recorded for me. Try as we might. But they're just there for my reference to know kind of the intended melody that he had and kind of to give me some good ideas to build off of. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, and then any changes can.
If you could see my way, just hear what I say. I think that we could reach an understanding, 'cause you don't know.
Then we're gonna figure out what we want to do here. There's hundreds of different options, but we'll deal with it in a minute.
Try as we might.
We need to get this. It's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. I think I want to do that with the steel guitar. Then we go up. I think that'll be really nice. I think that's the next thing I want to play. Yeah. I think we're going to play the steel guitar to fill out sort of that upper mid area. Let me get my glass slide, baby. Before I start doing harder electric stuff, I want to get some of those softer frequencies taken care of. All right, we got our steel guitar. We got to tune this bad boy up, and then we can play that fun little octave part. You know what? This thing holds tuning. Better than most instruments, in my experience. Nice. You got to make sure that this one's really in tune, too. Because you're not holding the frets down and you can't make adjustments. You're using a glass slide. I'm not even going to use this B string. I don't even know why I care about tuning it right now. But anyway, cool. So now that we're in tune, we're going to see about playing those octave parts. Let's get this this here so we can at least hear ourselves. There we go. So. Yeah, it's nice to be. Something like that might work. I don't know if I want to use the B string or the G string here. Surprised I can nail that octave. Watch the second I actually try it on stream, it's not going to work. Gets a little hollow there. I think we're going to go with the G string just because I get to control the tone a little bit better rather than it being just straight open. Okay, let's see what we can do. I don't know how well it's going to go. I got the drums muted. I think that'll help me kind of lock in a little bit better with my intonation to not hear all the rhythmic aspects. All right, that's pretty good. Of course. Man, I flubbed it right away. Not even a second into recording that. Gotta get some nice reverb tails on those. A little better. Well, I'm gonna try the second one in a minute. That didn't go well. I think that was probably fine. I mean, I nailed the intonation of at least one of these. I might just use both of them as is. Did I mess up that timing? I don't know. Maybe I should do the fifth. I don't know if I want to use the third, the fifth, or the first. Yeah, let's use the first scale degree. Do I really want to delete that? Was that okay? It was a hair under pitched, but I think I can probably fix that with pitch. Pitch alteration here. Yeah, we'll make it a little brighter. Yeah, missed that one. Let's try it again. I did a major seventh instead of an octave. A little too twangy. I like the vibrato, but I just missed. Come on. We can do this. I think I'm okay with that. I think we can just go ahead and edit that within a little bit of flex pitch here. I think that'll line those up nicely. All right, so let's chill with the steel guitar for right now. Probably hit some banjo in a minute. Maybe hit some electric. By the way, I'm playing all these instruments live. I don't even know how to play some of these instruments. I just kind of do what I can with the sort of overall music knowledge that I have. But, you know, if you happen to play any of these instruments and have any pointers, I'm open to them. But yeah, let's see. Let's do flex pitch for this guy, just so we can not lock in both the time. I don't really care about the timing. I just care about the tuning. Okay, let's get it locked in. Just a hair under, I hear it. There we go. 2, 3. Didn't mean to do that. Let's bring that down. This sounds like the slide. There we are. Let's lock in these pitches. There we are. Let's try that. Let's just reduce the overall vibrato on this. Yeah, a little cleaner. And we don't need this extra little sound here. Not needed. A little too high on that intonation. Let's bring it down. Bring it up at the very end. Let's actually split it 50-50 so it has a little bit less work to do. Okay. We're going to get this locked in. I got to tell you, don't love the intonation of that. There we are, a little better. 4. All right. Let's split that 50-50 again. All right. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Let's move forward. Oh, that's nice. It's just in the back. Really meow. it's just got that nice little like... It fills it out without being too busy. The electric guitars are where we're going to need to figure out what's going on here. Let's see what we can figure out for this. We're gonna see if we can get really fancy with this. Okay. Let's get a electric guitar going. Sorry. I feel like I have a grounding issue that I need to figure out, but anyway. Let's get this bad boy tuned up, and then we will see if we can play a couple parts that are not distracting. Literally, what is playing right now? Oh, it's the input monitored steel guitar. There we are. I don't want to make you listen to me tune live, but anyway, how's y'all's day going? Okay, looks good. All right, let's see if we can, I appear to have a grounding issue. I'm hearing it come out of somewhere else, and I'm very confused why. It's okay. All right. Maybe something like that, really just like kind of back and simple might be nice. It's not bad. Key. All right, let's see what that would sound like in context. 1, 2. You know, let's try it and see what happens with this. Well, let me listen to the other guitar loops that I currently have. All right, we'll stick that on the left. We'll stick that on the left. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. Wrong notes. Actually, right frets, wrong string. Let's try it. play it better. But that's it's a really simple loop, but need to play it a little more aggressively. That, and I think I'd like it to maybe I could even do at the end. That might sound nice to go up. Okay, let's try it. A little more vibrato. Close. A little more in time. That was great, except for I missed the note. It's close, but I'm just not quite getting these played perfectly yet. You know, I actually played the first two okay. I think I'm going to be okay with punching in on this third one. So we got... That'll be fine. Okay, sweet. Oh, jeez. I can just play it here. That's fine. Oh, I need to start right away, don't I? 1, 2. That sounds good. No, I forgot that the first one needs to be... Let's try that again. Let's see if we can play it a little cleaner. It's close, but just flubbing notes. I don't know that I love it. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it alone for the first one. I think I flubbed one note, but I might be able to punch in for it. Not bad. You know what? I might be all right with that. Let's listen to it soloed real quick. I think I'm going to just be okay with that. I think it's clean enough for what it is. It's going to be really in the back as well. Let's get this quantized. Let's get this bad boy quantized. Oh, whoop. There we go. Let's get this on the 16th note grid. And we're gonna pull this way up in volume just so we can hear it. And actually, I'm gonna lightly set my guitar down because we're gonna need it again for some more guitar parts. I think it fits well. 2. 1, 2. All right. 1, 2. Yeah, that didn't happen like that. I see, it's just a little bit of vibrato. Yeah, that didn't happen like that either. There we go. didn't happen like that either. Let's kill some of that. Two. 1, 2. That's weird. There we go. That's weird. There. Okay, we got that locked. Let's see how it sounds in context with everything. All right, so let's start from the bridge. Right. Bridge, 2, ready. Okay, we'll take it. Now we need a counter melody here of some kind. And we can go ahead and switch this right up here. Now we need to play something here. I want to stay around the 5th. Ready? And maybe something like that. Let's see if we can play around with this idea. Okay, let's see if we can find a secondary melody that can go around with this. I want it to start right on the beat because the other one waits for a minute. So I want them to kind of play in between each other. Let's see. I love it yet. That could be all right. That's a nice little melody we got. Let's get myself another track here. Is that what I did? Maybe. That does blend nicely to the key change. Let me try it, just practicing it. Well, I have to hit the right notes to practice it, huh? Don't love it. smooth as long as I can actually play it that way. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see if I can get this secondary guitar part laid down, and then we'll keep moving. I don't know if I can play it clean, but we're gonna try it. I forgot that I was going back up. It was close on the first one, so that's good, I guess. Okay, it was on the lines of what we're looking for, but just not quite 100% in line yet. Wrong notes. I think I might have gotten the first half okay. Okay. I am cool with that. Let me be real, I think I'm alright with that. I think I just want to do that last little line there, but let's get these lined up real quick. Okay, let's see how that sounds. There we go, much smoother. Don't know if I want to do anything really fancy with that. I think sounds lame. It's closer. Let's see if we can get it locked in. Yeah. like the ending, but I actually like everything else. Maybe I don't like how that rhythm goes, though. Nah. No, I don't like it. Maybe we'll do it straight. I missed that one. Okay, I think it's better. I'll just do it a little cleaner. Otherwise, we're getting there. Missed. Let's get that transition. I'll have to deal with that in a minute, but I think I got the transition okay. Yeah. We'll do this one in a minute. Let's get that in. Pull that here. I think that might be a good one. Oh, gotta go back up. A little bit too much hiss in there. Not enough hard playing. Oh, that time I just kind of missed. No, I don't want to end it that way. Okay, let's get this locked. Let's play this last a bit. I think I want to go down to T of the scale, the 7th scale degree, which would be in the key of D flat. D flat would be C. So we need to do. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe. Maybe that'll sound nice. That way those end on that nice third together. Let's try it. Let's see how it sounds. All right, let's get this bad boy quantized. Then we'll see what next steps I got. Y'all, I know there's no one here at the moment, but I'm having a blast. I am having a blast. Oh, though I wish I hadn't gone so hard at the gym. I'm dying. All right, we need to get these quantized. So let me do that. Let me get these kind of locked and loaded. Let me get this audio cleaned up first, though. I think it's gonna sound great once it's all locked. It's not in time yet. I could probably use a little bit more tuning, honestly, too. Let's get this first one locked in with some quantization. We're gonna go ahead and go to the 16th note, although I think we're gonna have some issues with those slides improperly quantizing. So let's take a listen. Let's see if we can problem solve here. Ayo. There we go. Oh yeah, that did not sound good. That is not what I played. Hello? What? There we go. Yeah, we'll just not quantize it. Uh-oh. No, that sounds fine. All right. This is sounding like trash. Jeez. A little better. I don't know why these are just not lining up in the way that I was hoping for them to. Yeah, these all just sound like trash. It's a little better. Bruh. Jeez. That really doesn't like that. Okay, that one seemed to do okay with the quantization. Sounds a little choppy though. Yeah. Bruh. Are you so for real right now? Yeah, this one sounds great. It's a little early. Alright, maybe I'm tripping. Can't tell. Alright. Yeah, there's like a weird extra note here that we do not want. Let's just simply take it out. It's easier to just deal with that way. Okay, fixed. All right, that one's sounding like it's way better in time. 2, 3, 4. 2. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Let's get the other guy going in the bridge. We need to get this quantized. Ah. Oh, this is the chorus, not the bridge. Duh. We're chilling. All right. Okay. That didn't sound too bad. I don't like this, though. Yeah. Okay. This sounds early. Sounds just a little bit early. Taking care of this will make all the difference. Yep, there it is. I think I'm just fine with that. It's cool. Okay, let's see how they sound together in context. All right. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think it's fine. I think it's sounding kind of how we want it to for the most part. I'll probably need to like tune it up a little bit at some point. Kind of tune it up a little bit. I think I'm happy with this with the key change so far. Okay, I think that'll be fine with that. Just making little adjustments as I hear things. Let's hear how it all sounds together. I'm really excited to hear this now, actually. Okay, let me listen to the whole bridge after the chorus. And I don't know what that what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna leave that fiddle in yet or not, or just I haven't figured out what I want to do with it. There's also some dobro we might need to take care of. You know what? Let's do that. Let's take care of Mr. Gary's loops. He sent me some dobro. I like some of it, and I don't love all of them. But what I think I can do is find ways of including them in a tasteful way. So slide guitar is probably fine. What is this? That's perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hear something weird at the end here. I think it's just supposed to be the transient in the next note. Oh, yeah. That's fine. We could just cut the end of that. Beautiful. We need the same thing here. This will get in the way. Okay. I mean, I think it's really clean. Do we want it in the beginning? When she was just a little girl. Maybe. Maybe we do. Just a little girl came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Yeah, it's not bad, actually. We're just gonna do the first one only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that really works well. Next one. Works. Yeah. I hate that piano fill. I need to fix that right now. Better. Yeah, it's a lot smoother now, just by switching the order of those two notes. All right, let's figure out what's going on. I'm also just killing the drums for right now, just so I can hear what's going on. Perfect, yeah, that works so well there. Maybe we keep this both times. I think it just goes in both places. Great. 1, 2. I don't know that I want this yet. I think it sounds cleaner without it. Let's see what's going on with this. He gave me some more dobro here. Can't use that one. That one's from one of the last projects we did. It sounds good. It's from like one of the last projects we did, so I don't want to overuse that. Yeah, that's like one of the main dobro licks that we used. That's probably... Ooh, that's nice. All right, this one has to be out. This one can't stay. This one can be used really well if we can find the right spot for it. What is this one? Don't know what I want to do with these yet. I think we're going to leave off this last one here, because then we have our guitar coming in. You know what? We're going to have to just hold off entirely, I think. I think this might be better suited to verse 2. I don't know that this can go anywhere. I'm going to drag this down here just in case we end up wanting to have something crazy at some point. That's a 4. And that's another 4. Oh, you know what we could do? We could copy and paste it twice. I still think that just straight up needs to go here in verse 2. It's just too much motion. We gotta let that song grow. Okay, let's do that. That one, of course, can't work because that's going to the 4th scale degree when we're on a 5 chord there. I could pitch it up, maybe. I cannot because that's a half step bend. I guess I could make it go up to the 1st scale degree, but then that's still on the 5 chord. I don't know. I don't know that I can use that one. I'm tempted not to use the 2nd half. We're just going to repeat these. might want to change that steel guitar loop to fit a little bit better with this. I love this dobro here. I think this is perfect for the choruses. It's just so classy. I want to keep it classy. Just want to use this again because I think it's really, really nice. I actually think I want to use this every single time. I think it's so good. But here we're on a key change, so we got to pitch this up by 2. And 2, 3. I don't know if I want to use this fiddle yet or not, but we'll figure it out. This banjo doesn't need to be here. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and delete it because Gary's original banjo, he was just giving me an idea of what he wanted, and then I actually played the banjo in real life. But he does have this banjo in the verse here. I think it's awful busy. Have I already played banjo in this? Am I tripping here? Oh, I've already played the banjo during this verse, so we're good. Sounds like I was a little heavy-handed on some of that gain adjustment. We can figure that out later. Let's go ahead and get rid of this banjo here. Get rid of this banjo here, because now we have what we need. Yeah. What is... I don't know. It's a little too busy. I don't know that I actually like that for the second half there. Yeah, 1, 2. Something's weird. Hang on. I guess it's okay. Okay. I'm excited to get the drums back in here in a minute. Don't love it. This one just feels so much nicer and richer. Oh, yeah. Woo! The steel guitar part is kind of bothering me here. Let me listen to it without it. Yeah, we're gonna need to just change that steel guitar part pretty aggressively. Maybe it's okay. hate that. Glad I don't have to play it again. All right, let's leave it like that for right now. The end of 3. Or end of 4, excuse me. Gotta place this here. Got it. Yeah. Might need to time that dobro. That feels nice and open now that we've got that 3rd scale degree out of there. Why is this out of tune? I'm sorry, out of time. That drives me insane. Actually drives me insane. We need to do polyphonic here. All right, let's get this timed. This random loop. Oh, not allowed to do that. Let's see if we can get this transient lined up. 2, 3. This one's late too. The 16th note is late as well. Get over there. All right, let's try it. There we go. There we go. That we can work with. That we can absolutely work with. Let's see how it sounds in context. Here we go. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Much cleaner. Yeah. Love that. Love it when a plan comes together. All right. With this last one, we need to go option up 2 times to put it in the key of D flat rather than B. If you call it the key of C sharp, you're wrong. If it starts on a white note, it's a sharp key. If it starts on a black note, it's a flat key with the exception of F. Of course, that's the first flat key. Anyway, yeah. If you live by that rule, you will never play a wrong note again. That's not true. You will never accidentally play the wrong note because you don't know whether or not it's a sharp or flat and you lose track in your brain. If you live by that rule. Anyway. This is sounding nice. That bass is thick. Loving how that's just so big on the. All right, I hear it. I went way too hard on some of the volume automation here. I hear it. Little. God, that one sounds so stinking overplayed. Oops. I didn't mean it. I think it's this one that's doing it. I mean, it's just so overslammed. I don't know why it's this heavy. So frustrating. I didn't play it like that. Better. All right, a little better. All right, it's a little smoother now. Too loud here. We gotta make that way more chill. That's actually ugly. I can't see the transient here. Nothing. Can't have it, huh? It's all right. All right, we'll keep it for now. Let's go back to Gary's dobros here. These are sounding better now that they're not like kind of crazy in the way with too much, but it's tasteful, I think. Know that I can swing it. Now what is this guy again? I mean, I guess we put this in the verses. I'm okay with that. Why not? Okay, I mean, why not? Nah, can't use the second one. We can absolutely use the first one, though. Also, is there like some noise here at the end? Actually, honestly, that's kind of cool. We'll keep it. We'll put this at the beginning of the verses just to give it a little flavor in that upper mid area. We'll take it. Yeah, too busy. We'll leave the guitars for later. All right, we know what we need to do. Copy and paste these. Put them right there. That's going to cause all kinds of problems, isn't it? I'm okay with that, but we got to get this taken care of. This is super not okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay, much better. Now these need to come up to semitones to be in the right key. All right, let's try that. We'll take it. Yeah. We'll take it for right now. We'll have to play a last note here for these. If we want the song to end right there. That might be all right, though. I don't know. Don't know what I want to do yet. Let's leave the guitars for right now. I think they're fine. Let's turn on the back of them drums. Sounds good for right now. Do we need anything else? I don't know that we do. Let's go ahead and copy and paste to this last chorus. There's probably going to be something we need to do differently here, and I don't know what it is, but we're going to have to probably play a different part for these. That feels nice and open. I guess let's get into some vocals. Why not? I don't know how well my voice is doing right now. I genuinely, it's just because I've had too much caffeine. That's like the main reason why my voice is a little tired right now. Too much caffeine just kind of makes things weird for me. On my lows, that is. Yeah, try as we might, we always seem to fight, because the world's just full. I want to hear how he sings this. Yeah, try as we might, we always seem to fight, because the world's just full of me. Because the world's just, the world is... I gotta figure out how to put that lyric to be in the right placement. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world's, 'cause the world's just so full. I don't like the syllabic where it's lining up at the moment. So close. Misunderstanding. Misunderstandings. 'Cause the world's just full of... 'Cause the world's full of misun. 'Cause the world's just full of miss. I don't like the miss at the strong beat here. And in a big misunderstanding. We need the un to be part of that heaviness. I'm sorry, part of the heavy beat. Try as we might, we always seem to find. I think that's fine, actually. The beginning of this is really nice. Yeah, 'cause try as we might, we always seem to fight. Yeah, we always seem to fight. Yeah, 'cause try as we might, we always seem to fight. We always seem to fight. 'cause the world's just so full misunderstanding. That doesn't work. Oh! 'Cause the world. Does he have 'cause the world? That's the right place for that. 'Cause the world's just full of miss. That's what I don't love. 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstand. That also sounds rushed. We always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's just full of. 'Cause the world's just so full. We have more room, so we could stretch that out a little bit if we wanted. Fine, 'cause the world's just so full of. I gotta figure out where this lyric goes. Always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just so full of misunderstandings. Just so full of miss. That's closer, but we always seem to fight, 'cause the world is so full of misunderstandings. It doesn't flow off the tongue there either. Ooh, what if we just took out the just? 'Cause the world's full. Maybe. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world's full of misunderstandings. It still falls in the same. 'Cause the world's just full of miss. 'Cause the world's full. 'Cause the world's full of misun. I don't like that either. How can we make this work? Coming from. 'Cause it's all misunderstanding. Standing is what really needs to be on the strong beat. That's what really matters. I don't want to put the miss and the strong beat right here. It's like we're trying to have misunderstandings. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Try as we might, we always seem to fight. How can I? This world's full of misunderstandings. Maybe a little bit better. 'Cause the world's so full of. No, not so. 'Cause the world's full of. World's full. So full of misunderstandings. Reaching understanding. Full of misunderstanding. Could reach an understanding. Full of misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. Full of misunderstanding. 'Cause this world's full of misunderstandings. If you could see my way, just hear what I say. Okay. We're closer to figuring out where to put this low vocal. Sorry I'm taking so much time on stream to problem solve, but I just want to make sure this is in its best possible state. We always seem to fight. We always seem to fight. We We always seem to fight. How'd that S come out? We always seem to fight. Not bad. I thought it was gonna be really shrill. We always seem to fight. Okay, get more buzz. We always seem to fight. Better? We always seem to fight. Yeah, 'cause try as we might. We always seem. Yeah, 'cause try as we might. We always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's so full of. 'Cause the world's full of misunderstanding. Oh, misunderstanding. We always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's. I don't like how I sang it anyway. As we might. We always seem to fight. As we might. We always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's. 'Cause the world's. We always. Nah. We always. As we might. We always seem to fight. We always seem to fight. As we might. We always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's full of so full of misunderstandings. We always seem to fight. 'Cause the world. How did he do 'cause the world's? 'Cause the world is so full of misunderstandings. Yeah, I think I want to put that there just to make it more talky. As we might. As we might. We always seem to fight. As we might. We always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's so full of No, so. Actually, what if I. We always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's so full of Yeah, it sounds terrible with the so. It's just way too many syllables. I don't like it now with how many syllables I'm putting in a small space, so I don't want to add more. We always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's full of misunderstandings. Full of misunderstandings. Full of misunderstandings. Full of misunderstanding. Better. Did I clip? I didn't clip, right? Nah, not even close. Full of misunderstanding. I like the voice crack. I was a little late. Full of misunderstanding. Standings. I guess either one could work. Wait. Yeah, okay. Full of misunderstandings. 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 Is that better? Full of misunderstandings. I guess. Always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you could see my way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blend that over to make that key change a little smoother. Misunderstandings. Yeah, if you could see. Yeah, if you could see my way. Yeah, if you could see my way. It's a cool transition, I guess. Terrible.
If you could see my way.
Yeah, if you could see my way. What's the first line? If you could see my way, if you could see my way. Yeah, I think I like that rhythm that Gary did. I think that actually works really well here. Yeah, 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 if you could see my way. Okay, we could try that. Just hear what I say.
Just hear what I say.
Just hear what I say. All right, this is fine. We're gonna do it. Well, maybe. Yeah. Gotta get that timing. Yeah, if you could see my way, just hear what I say. I think that we could reach an understanding. I don't like it. Yeah, if you could see my way, just hear what I say. Out of time.
I think that we could reach an understanding.
Yeah, I see what he's going for here. I think I'm gonna keep those rhythms really nice and like straight eighth note that way. All right. Yeah, if you could see my way, just hear what I say. Nope. Straight up sound like Goofy from Mickey Mouse. Not doing that. Yeah, if you could see my way, just hear what I say. I think that first half's okay, I guess. Yeah, if you could see my way, just hear what I say. A little bit too much like buzz and bite in the tone. Not enough like darkness. Yeah, if you could see my way, just hear what I say. Better, actually. Actually, I'm like pretty sure that that's like good. I think it's gonna like work. All right. Yeah, we'll keep that. I think that we could reach an understanding. I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. It's like too, it's like too different. Even if I could like sing it perfectly right now, I think it's too high. I think it's just too much, too high. Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. All right. I think that we could reach an understanding, 'cause you... I don't know. I think that we could reach an understanding, 'cause you... You don't know where I'm coming from. I don't know yet what I want to do with this. Let me see if I can get a little bit tighter vocal here. I think that we could reach an understanding, 'cause I think that we could reach an understanding. Too much country twang lost at the top. I think that we could reach an understanding, yeah, 'cause I like the yeah there. I think that we could reach an understanding, yeah, 'cause hear what I say. think that we could. I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. All right, maybe. I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from. I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. I'm losing too much country bite. I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. What am I, a musical theater major? My God. I think that we could reach an understanding. 'Cause you don't know. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. Bruh. That is not a country melody right there. That ain't one. Yeah, 'cause you. Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. I don't know what I want to do with this melody at the end of the song. I could record the vocals and then figure out the instruments later at least, but let me put on the click. I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. It's closer at least. I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. I think I could pick up this 'cause later. Shout out to all the cousins in the world. I don't know. I think that we could reach an understanding. Then 'cause. Oh, the 'cause comes after. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. Maybe. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. I want more brightness in it because it's not close enough in tone. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. Is that any better? Maybe. Had a little bit too much air coming out. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. I think that might be too much. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. Where I'm coming from. That is Goofy from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse right there. We're not gonna do that. Where I'm coming from. Yeah, where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from. And it's all a big misunderstanding. Okay. I don't know if I really like this melody change that much. Where I'm coming from. Yeah. Where I'm coming from. Do I just suck? Where I'm coming from. Yeah. Where I'm coming from. All right, let's try that. Where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from. Nah, we need to keep up the energy. Where I'm coming from. Bro, that's so cringe. I'm just gonna redo it. I need him to connect. Yeah, cause you don't know where I'm coming from. A little better. Yeah, cause you don't know where I'm coming from. A little better. You know what? We're gonna keep that. That's all right. Can you, like, can this chill out? Can this chill out, please? There we go. All right, let's see. And it's all a big misunderstanding. Is that what we did in the first chorus? Ignoring that. This. Yep. We can just copy and paste that up an octave for that part. You don't know where I'm coming from. Cause it's all a big. Cause it's all a big. Coming from. Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Maybe. Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Out of time. Sloppy. Coming from. Cause it's all a big. Coming from. Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. All right. Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Okay. That's fine. I don't even know if I'm like willing to call these scratch vocals. Like I think these are fine. I think they'll probably just work. Especially once they're all tuned and timed and all that. All right, baby, here we go. 'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
Maybe I should copy and paste this. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Goofy. Yeah, I'm begging you. Gotta keep that ooh locked. Ooh. That's the problem is right now my voice is losing a little bit of grip at the vocal vault closure, so I'm leaking a little bit of air. Misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you. Out of tune. Yeah, I'm begging you. I think that's okay, actually, even though it's a tiny bit low. Yeah, I'm begging you. Nah. Yeah, I'm begging you. Ugh, bruh. Yeah, I'm begging you. Is that any better? Yeah, I'm begging you. What the? Yeah, I'm begging you. Oh no, it's an outside noise. I thought like a weird noise had got in there. We're good. Oh no, did I hold that out too long?
Yeah, I'm begging you.
Just to hear me. Okay. But yeah. Let's just be done with it. Where I'm coming from. Just to hear me. Yeah, I've got to make sure I copy and paste that melody, even though it's different lyrics. Begging you. Just to hear me. Nah. Begging you. Just to hear me. Just to hear me. Bruh, I moved the headphones too quick. Just to hear me. That's not bad. Just to hear. Begging you. Just to hear me. Just to hear me. Begging you. Just to hear me. Just to hear me. Just to hear me. Can you show me? 'Cause it's all a bit. Yeah, can you show me?
and try to give me some.
No. What are we doing? Can you show me is what we ended up changing it to earlier. Yeah. Yeah, can. Yeah, can you show me? Yeah, can. Ah. Yeah, can you show me? Do I just suck? Yeah, can you show me? Okay, I'm just weird on the rhythm. Yeah, can you show me? Yeah, can you show me? Air escaping. Yeah, can. Yeah, can you show? Yeah, can you show me? No. Yeah, can you show me? I suck. Yeah, can you show me? Better. Yeah, can you show me? The me is weak. Yeah, can you show me? Better. Yeah, can you show me? Late. Yeah, can you show me? Better? I don't know. Yeah, can you show me? Better, but needs to have more twang. Yeah, can you show me? And I got it off sooner that time. Good. Yeah, can you show me? I lost a little bit of tone on the show. Yeah, can you show me? Yeah, can you show me? Nope. Getting low larynxy on the show. Yeah, can you show me? Better or nah? Yeah, can you show me? Yeah, can you show me? All right, we'll take it. Yeah, can you show me? Sounds a little bit not country enough, but I'm okay with that for literally this, because it's gonna be loud anyway. With that much stuff going on in the instruments, once we get it all. Just to hear me. Yeah, can you show me? Okay. Yeah, can you show me? Some understanding. Duh. Someone. Might need to wait till tomorrow to record the vocals. Some understanding. Can you show me some understanding? All right. I might actually do that. Can you show me some understanding? Maybe just tag. Some understanding. Let's get a little closer to the mic. Some understanding. Can you show me some understanding? I think that just sucks. Some understanding. Someone, can you show me some understanding? More country accent needed. Someone. It's not enough buzz anymore. Buzz. Someone. There we are. Show me. Someone. Nope. Throat. Show me. Some understanding. Can you show me some understanding? I clipped because I moved closer to the mic. Some understanding. Can you show me? Yeah, can you show me some understanding? Can you show me some understanding? Maybe. Can you show me some understanding? It'll work. It'll work for right now. I might need to punch that in later when my voice is just a little bit stronger. All right. Let's keep it for now. That's a good way to at least... Now, I haven't played any of the other instruments, but that's probably pretty decent here. It's full of Cause the world's so full of misunderstandings. I might want to try that. I'm not happy with this rhythm. We always seem to fight. Cause the world's so full of miss. We always seem to fight. Cause the world's so full of miss. I hate this rhythm. So, cause this world's. I have to redo that. We always seem to fight, cause this world's so full of miss. Oh, jeez. I cannot figure out how to make this rhythm sound natural. We always seem to fight, cause the world's just full of miss. I hate the miss going under. Cause the world's full of misunderstanding. Maybe I just change the notes. Maybe that'll make it help. Maybe I'll follow his rhythm. We always seem to fight. 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 Cause the world's... Cause the world... Cause the world's so... Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. That's a little better. Maybe we'll go with that. I think that's... I like his smoothness of the rhythm, but it's just like it doesn't feel like it gets the emphasis of the word right. But we'll try it. We always seem to fight, cause the world's just so full of miss. Oh, my brain is just not understanding this. We always seem to fight, cause the world as we might. We always seem to fight. Alright, that leaves me enough room to punch in, and that was an okay recording. We always seem to fight. What? We always... mouth noise. Oops. Whoops. We gotta get the voice buzz. We always seem to fight. Nope, too long. We always seem to fight. We always seem to fight. Nope, too long. Not enough buzz. We always seem to fight. Bruh. We always seem to fight. Maybe. We always seem to We always seem to fight. Not loving it. Let's give it a little more gain on the mic, maybe. We always seem to fight. We always seem to fight. Okay, I'm cool with that. Just leave it. Right? I'm not tripping. We always seem to fight. I might have to punch that in later, but it's okay. Now at least we have that in the right spot. And we know we always seem to fight. Cause the world's just full of... Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Fine. Cause the world's full. Cause the world's just full. Cause the world's just full. 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. I like the punch on un. That helps the word emphasis a little bit. 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. 'Cause the world's just... Ew. 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings, yeah. Nah, bruh. 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Huh? 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Wait. Wait. That... Wait, what? What did I just do? Huh? 'Cause the world's just full of I guess I'm gonna have to go up. 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. All right. Turns out Gary was right. Love that. Nice. That's great, actually. I guess it was just maybe the way that he sang it didn't work in my mind, but actually I think it sounds really good. Now that I've done it for myself, maybe I moved something over like by a 16th note and I just haven't thought about it yet. I don't know. Oh, one of the things is I hold the miss instead of breaking it. All right. 'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play the acoustic fresh for this one. Do we go ahead and play the acoustic? 1, 2, 3, and on the 4. Oh, I just sang it like with the click. I want to sing this exactly how I want. As far as I think I'd like to slow it down here and just tag it out. That's fine. Can you show me show me some understanding? Huh? Show me some understanding. Some understanding. Okay, I guess we'll try that. We'll try that. All right. Can you show me some understanding? And on the 4. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, we'll leave it. How do I dictate the tempo for this? Let's do this before we start making any other adjustments. Let's go to tempo. And we need to start the slowdown here. Oh no. Does that work? Huh? Oh, it needs to start sooner. There we are. We need to slow this way down. This does not feel good yet. Can you... Okay, I realized that I clicked the wrong button. It's fine. All right. Yeah, there we go. Love it. 2, 3, and on the 4. Okay. I don't care that my vocal's not lined up with that perfectly. A, I can redo it later if I really care, but B, I think that'll be nice to play along with. Show me some understanding. 3 and on the 4. Yeah, that'll be nice actually. Okay, do we do the acoustic right now? Or do I chill and call it a night? Because I know I'm going to be doing this a lot tomorrow too. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to be doing it tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a ton on Saturday though. Okay, everybody, we're gonna call it here because we were able to get through some of the main vocal issues of figuring out where to put things. We've got the bridge recorded for some of the instruments, especially the electric guitars. Really liking how those are coming along. We've gotten the dobro loop that Gary had. We've now pasted it in some of the nice places to kind of make it nice and full. What did we do with this? I think we're just going to kill this. We're going to kill this. We're just going to allow this to be up. A whole step. I can just problem solve super quick here. That's probably good. That's probably good. I don't think we're going to need this at all. We can go ahead and delete it. I don't know that we really need this fiddle, but let's at least check it out. Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave the fiddle for right now. I like the guitars on this part. We've got the actual like chord. Well, it didn't seem to like that transposition at all. Yeah, this isn't going to work. It's too many artifacts and things like that. We'll have to replay it in the new key. That's not that hard. I just do the same exact thing on Capo too. Maybe I can even play it cleaner. Okay, we've got acoustic guitar strum. I'll have to replay that. Banjo. I'm deciding if I even want something in the... I don't know that we should have anything in the last chorus for banjo. The steel guitar won't be hard. That's... I want to see if this will paste. I have a feeling that we might have an issue with this, but we're going to try it. I don't really want to play this again if I don't have to, but I may have to, and that's okay. Is that where'd that go? Oh my gosh. All right. Is that right? Some understanding. Can you show me some understanding? 4. Okay. Sure. What can I do here? Some understanding. Can you show What if I did this and then... Oh no, not what I meant. Something is funny. Okay, let's do that. Let's bring this over here. We're gonna just do some Frankensteining for a minute.
Can you show? Yeah, can you show?
We'll play the other guitars. We're going to need to play a nice little chord here. That'll be fine. I'm going to play the F sharp, or the F up here. And I'll play on there to end on a nice 4 chord. We'll play the... Actually, I might end on the A flat there to make it a 4. 4 major 7. And then, of course, we'll play a 4 on the acoustic, and we'll play it on the bass and the keys. Okay, why not? We're just gonna do what we need to do. Okay, I'm just gonna cheat for right now. That'll work.
Can you show me some understanding? Some understanding. Can you show me some?
This makes me sad. I'm hearing a note that I don't want to hear. We're gonna do a 4 instead of a 6. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to play that tag on the instruments. 4 and 5 through 3 and on the 4. That'll be nice. 6, 5, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, and on the 4. That's gonna be really cool once I get it. Let's just draw it in. I don't have a need to... Literally, who is playing that?
Some understanding.
Who? There's still hanging 5. Ah, okay. I see the issue. We need to repedal that. Is that a thing where I do this? Nope. Opposite. I need it to touch 0. Oh? What am I missing here? Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Come on now. I see what the problem is. I was not on the sustain. There we are. Need this. Ugh. Need this to... Bruh. Okay. Good enough. That needs to hit 0 before this chord. There we go. Problem solved. Thank God. Okay. 3 and 1. All right, let's get this marked in here as tag. And 2, 3, and on the 4. That'd be great. Okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to replay that because it's the delay is like warping out. I'll have to play with it on Saturday. I'm gonna be streaming Saturday, as well as Sunday, to try to finish out this last chorus, and then we're gonna be spending a lot of time on like details and mixing. So, not that I haven't spent a lot of time on details and mixing today, but oh yeah, it's coming along good. Yeah, let's listen to it.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, "Daddy, I messed up." Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking. Because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding. And she said, "Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that babe know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it. My boss said that I messed up, he was mad as hell. I asked for understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big. Yeah, 'cause you don't. Yeah,
I know I said I wasn't gonna do much more here, but I just want to problem solve a few things here.
Cause you don't know. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Yeah, can you show me some understanding? Can you show me some understanding? You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all big.
All right, you know what? Think we're chilling. I'm gonna go for tonight, and I will. Am I gonna be back tomorrow at all? I don't think I am. I'm hitting the gym in the morning with the wife and the kids going, the 2-year-old, and then I have one-on-one sessions with clients from 11:30 a.m. EST till 5 p.m. and then I think I gotta book it over to a really good friend of mine's surprise birthday party is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at my calendar here. Saturday though, I am going to be I think I'm gonna be streaming from like 10 a.m. EST, likely until I want to say like 5 p.m. We're gonna be cranking. We're gonna be cranking out on Saturday. So in theory, we can get this track mostly done on Saturday, and then just maybe go through several iterations and edits and things like that. So anyway, hey, thank you so much for coming, and if you're watching this video afterwards, thank you so much for watching. If you want one-on-one coaching services for production, you can hire me to do that. And then also, if you want me to produce your song, I specialize in EDM and country, so, and I guess pop as well with that, but more towards that sort of synth pop rather than sort of traditional pop, although I can. But anyway, I digress. Thank you so much. Have an incredible rest of your day, and please go check out Gary's channel. He will be in the description. You can find all of his original music. A good amount of that, or maybe most of that, is what I have had the honor of producing. So he's an incredible songwriter, and you should check him out for sure. Have an incredible rest of your night for everyone watching, and see you Saturday.